Jeremy? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Don't talk to me.
What is it? What's wrong?
Just stay away from me, okay?
Jeremy, what are you supposed to be in school? What's wrong?
Yeah, well, I ditched.
Well, wait, you're gonna go right
No,
back.
I'm not going back.
Yeah, wait a minute,
Don't start with me. You're not gonna tell me what to do. Now, where do you keep them?
Keep what?
My adoption papers. Where do you keep them?
They're in the desk, but wait a minute, what are you talking about, Jeremy?
Which drawer?
Jeremy, I demand
Which
to know what's
drawer?
going on.
Yeah, you wanna know what's going on?
What are you doing? You stop that right now, Jeremy!
You're not my mother anymore.
Don't you put your finger at me. What are you doing? Oh, you are here.
I've been looking for you all over, and Claudia said you might be here.
Well, it's a very slow day at the clinic, so I came down
sorry.
to enjoy Rose.
Hello. How are you? You
I'm
look
fine.
wonderful.
You look good yourself.
Thank you. Sure, why not? It'd only be my fourth cup today, but who's counting?
Well, you all talk.
We got the call
I beg your pardon, we got what call?
from Mr. Fransky, the social worker
Oh,
in the
yeah,
case,
yeah,
in the
yeah,
adoption. The judge wants to see us today.
Today, just like that?
Yeah, well, if we can make it.
Sapransky said that it was going to take some time.
Yes,
It
well,
might,
evidently the judge had a hole in her opening, or whatever you call it, in her calendar, and she's going to fill it with us.
You suppose they're going to make a decision today?
I don't know, and Mr. Fransky said there is no way to predict that.
When is this meeting? It's today.
In
What
an
time?
hour, so that doesn't give us very much time to prepare.
Or what?
Well, you know what we're going to say.
Leslie, we know what we're going to say. We love Mike. We love him with all our heart, and he loves us, and we're going to give him a great environment to grow up in.
You make it sound so easy.
Don't be nervous.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. If I say that often enough, maybe I can stop shaking.
Leslie, it's an open and shut case.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had a wonderful time. Come on, let's go to Kelly's for breakfast.
Together?
Together? No. I thought I'd eat first and you could wait in the car. Of course we're going to eat together.
Oh, Robert, it's so early in the morning. What are people going to think?
What they've probably been thinking all along. I'll take first shower.
Hey, that's no fair.
Life never is, my dear.
Hey, Robert, it's locked. That's not very romantic.
Yeah, I know. I like my privacy, love.
I thought we'd take a shower together, though.
Look, we found out last night that this thing isn't big enough for me, let alone the Amazon Queen.
Amazon? Robert, you...
Look, go and use Luke's shower.
Something to me.
Okay? Fine. I don't mind using Luke's shower.
What is it? What the hell are these doing in Luke's room?
Welcome back to Port Charles, Mrs. Spencer.
Oh, thank you, Ross.
You're getting to be a regular customer of ours here. Mr. Spencer with you?
No, he's not. The flight was overbooked, so he's coming in on another flight. He should be here in about an hour, but I'm going to go ahead to the boat without him.
Well, if you let me have your claim checks, I'll get your luggage from the conveyor.
Right here.
Will you be wanting a taxi?
Yes, please.
No problem. I'll be out front with your luggage, and I'll see that you get a cab.
Okay.
Mrs. Spencer, you mind if I say something?
Of course not, Ross. If I'm going to be a regular customer of yours, we might as well be friends. What you want to say?
Just that we all think you being Miss Star Eyes is wonderful. We're very proud of it.
That's very nice.
I'm not just saying that, Mrs. Spencer. We were proud of you and your husband last summer, and at your wedding, the whole town got excited. But now, just to think that a girl from Port Charles is going to be a big celebrity, well, that really tops things.
Thank you very much, Ross. Look, I'm very tired, and I'd like to get home, so could you please get my luggage?
Yes, ma'am, right away. I'll meet you out front with your luggage.
Okay.
Touche.
This makes no sense at all. How could this possibly have gotten here?
I don't know. I certainly didn't do it.
Nor I. Somebody had to be on the boat during the night when we were asleep.
That must mean they're still here then.
There's always that chance.
What are we going to do, Robert?
Well, I'm going to check out in the hold to see if anything's
No,
happened.
no, not alone. You're not.
Love, it could be dangerous.
Oh, fine. I don't care, but anything is better than stand up here by myself.
Look, Tiffany, it's...
No, listen now. That's the last thing. I'm going to go down there with you, okay? Here, put this on. Hey, why don't you just get dressed first, okay?
Yeah, why not? Well,
Okay.
come on, let's go.
Okay. No, wait. What about a gun? Do you have a gun?
I don't carry a gun anymore.
Oh, dear. Well, judo. Do you remember
Yeah,
judo?
you don't forget. It's just
Okay.
like riding a bike. Come on.
Okay.
Have you first.
Okay.
Jeremy, please, just stay away from me.
Jeremy, tell me what's making you so upset, please.
Did you read the paper this morning?
No.
Yeah, well, Chris Little did. And he cut it out and he brought it to school.
Cut what out?
The gossip column. Remember about you being drunk the other night? And causing a ruckus? Well, everybody read it and they made fun of you.
Well, I didn't read it, and I'm sure it's just horrible.
Horrible's not the word. They made you seem like some kind of freak. And my friend Chris called you a drunk.
You believe him?
Ha! What am I don't know what to believe. What are you doing? What's happening to you?
Jeremy, I never meant to hurt you. You have to believe that.
Well, you sure did a good job of not trying to hurt me. My friend Penny walks up to me and says, "Hey, Jeremy, cool down. I mean, it's not like she's your real mother. You're adopted." Don't you have anything to say?
No. If you're looking for explanations, I don't have any. I'm sorry.
Leslie, please trust me. There's nothing to worry about.
Oh, sure, nothing but courts and judges and lawyers and all that legal talk and everything. And I tell you frankly, the whole thing scares me to death.
Why?
Because there's always the chance that she won't let us adopt him.
They wouldn't do that.
Well, she might. She doesn't know us. And who knows what the social worker said to her. And I'm going to tell you something. This is an absolute, this is a warning. If she even starts to tell us that we can't have Mike, I tell you
You'll
something.
punch her in the eye. How about that, right?
Huh?
Right? You'll punch her right in the eye. That reminds me of the Jack story.
What?
You heard the Jack story? There's this guy out in the desert, right? He has a flat tire, and he's in the middle of nowhere. So he gets out, he goes around, he starts to jack his car, but there's no jack. Well, I saw a gas station about 5 miles back. I'll walk in, and they'll loan me a jack, right? So he starts walking. But as he starts walking, he begins to think, what if they don't lend me that jack? And he gets mad. I mean, he really gets mad. By the time he gets to the gas station, he walks in, he grabs the station attendant, and he hits him right in the eye, and he says, "You don't lend me your jack, and I'll hit you in the other eye."
The Jack story.
You ever heard that before?
Not quite like that.
Terrible.
I promise you, I will not hit the judge in the eye.
Okay, that's the point.
Rose, Rose. I had something. Oh, yes. If Amy and Mike show up here, would you tell them that we're at the courtaf's, please?
Of course, you
Oh,
got
they're
it.
coming? I didn't know.
Yeah, well, Amy's working only a half day, so she was going to pick up Mike, and they were going to meet us here for lunch.
Did Safransky say anything about having Mike testify?
No, see, that's one of the things that worries me. I mean, maybe we're not even going to get that far. I mean, maybe she's just calling us in today, but I'm sorry.
Leslie,
Okay.
thank you. Thank you.
There are just a lot of factors here. I mean, you have to think about this. Maybe this is a person who simply does not like doctors. You know what I mean? Or she doesn't like women. No, she wouldn't. She's a woman. But what if she doesn't like people who have been married to each other and got divorced? Be a little unstable there, and then got
Zipper
married.
your mouth and take your tea. Finish it. Thank
Do you think I should call Laura?
I thought they were in New York.
Well, they are, but they're getting back today.
We'll call them later and give them the specifics after it's over.
So who's been watching the yacht while they've been away?
Oh, Robert and Tiffany, naturally. Who else?
Of course, right. Well, it looks exactly like we left it.
Yeah, no one's touched it.
You mean, well, where did all those cases from upstairs come from?
Well, obviously not from our private stock.
I don't know. No, Robert, this doesn't make any sense.
Oh, yes, it does. That stuff upstairs is a plant. Someone's trying to pin the heist on us.
What do you mean, someone?
One of our countless enemies.
I still don't understand, though. Why...
Listen, let me run it by you. Someone puts hot liquor on the boat, right? They ring up the mouse with an anonymous tip. He comes over, claims it's his, and catches us in the act.
That means the mouse is on his way over
I
here,
wouldn't
then.
be at all surprised.
What are we gonna do?
Dump it.
All this stuff in here we're gonna dump?
No. There's stuff upstairs.
Oh. Did you hear that?
What?
That noise.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, come on, surely you heard something, did you?
Come on, the ship's deserted.
No, Robert, it sounded just like somebody was dropped. I bet it's a mouse.
Oh, it's probably Luke and Laura.
I like that choice a lot better.
Well, let's go and find out, because if it is, we got to get rid of all this stuff before him and his rollicking rodents get here. Come on, go. Just as I thought.
What?
Give me a second. I want to check the other cases.
What are you looking for, Robert?
Checking the labels.
Let's see what difference that has to make.
Proves my theory, that's all. If this is the same stuff, the labels are exactly the same as the stuff we stole from the warehouse.
Oh, it's all the same brand then.
Yeah, and it's no coincidence either. Whoever left this wanted to make sure that the labels matched up with whatever we stole, so that when the mouse arrives...
We're caught red-handed.
Exactly. So come on, we got to dump this overboard.
No, well, wait. Why don't we just hide it with all the other stuff?
Look, we haven't got the time, but besides, we can't afford to expose the main hall.
Won't all this stuff float,
Well,
though?
look, what difference does that make? Let's just make sure it's not in our hot little hands, so come on, dump it. Oh, quick.
Oh. Robert, what are you doing? I thought you were going to throw the box overboard.
I've got to throw them overboard one at a time, otherwise they'll all be lying at the bottom in one convenient lump sum. Tide gets them and scatters them to all four corners of the earth.
Wait a minute, what the hell are you doing?
I'm dumping it. What's it look like?
You gone mad? We busted our butts to get a hold of this stuff.
Not this stuff, we didn't. I found it in your stateroom. It's not from our heist.
Where'd it come from?
A friend, someone who wants us to get caught with it, probably the mouse.
Well, that doesn't mean we have to throw it overboard. There's a lot of profit in those bottles,
Listen, don't
man.
go getting monetary on me now. If we get caught with this, mate, let's just get rid of it before the mouse gets here, right?
No, I have a better idea. Let's hide it.
Look, if he comes on board, he's going to search the boat and find everything else we've got.
Robert, they're going to search this boat anyway, man. It doesn't matter. You know, they're going to cover the whole place. All we have to do, we put it off board, we'll cover it with snow, we'll tell them that we have a reserve, and if they nail us on it...
How do we get it off the boat without half the waterfront seeing us?
Disguise it.
As what?
I don't know, a bunch of boxes of,
You want to risk our whole operation for a few lousy bottles of booze?
You want to risk our lives by throwing it overboard, man? Come on, let's go. We got work to do.
Okay.
Don't throw it overboard. The rodents are coming on board. Let's just do something to hide it.
How long have you been here?
Long enough.
And you heard what Jeremy had to say, huh?
I have been just standing here wondering how you could sit there and not go up and talk to him.
Because that's exactly what he wants me to do, go upstairs and apologize.
You owe him that, at least.
I didn't do anything, Audrey.
He thinks you did.
Well, he's going to have to learn to deal with it then.
And he's only a child.
And a child he will be until he learns how to deal with things.
I'm shocked to hear you say that. You have no respect for anyone.
Oh, Dr. Bradshaw had a lot of respect for me, didn't he?
I'm not talking about Dr. Bradshaw. I'm talking about all the people who care about you. We don't know you anymore.
Audrey, that is because no one wants to listen to me. You don't want to hear me, so you condemn me.
That is not true.
The hell it isn't.
And we love you, and we're concerned about you. I mean, first the drinking, right? Then throwing yourself at men, and then all these run-ins you've had with Heather and Dr. Bradshaw. What's happened to this girl we knew, this responsible, dependable nurse? she grew up.
Into what?
I don't believe this. First Jeremy, and now you. Look, no one's gonna tell me how to live my life.
Wait a minute, where are you going?
I am going for a walk to clear my head.
There is a boy up there who needs you, Anne.
Yeah, well, there's a mother down here who doesn't know what to say to him. Excuse me.
Hi. Cold out there?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it is. Rick and Leslie here yet?
No, as a matter of fact, you just missed them. They said they had to skip lunch with you today because they have to go to the courthouse for a meeting.
What kind of a meeting?
Did they do something bad?
No, they're meeting with the judge about you.
You mean my adoption?
Mm-hmm. Looks that way.
How come I'm not there? Doesn't the judge want to talk to me?
Well, don't you remember you already talked to that lady?
Oh, yeah, Mrs. Sappho, what's her name?
That's the same one. And you answered all those questions, and then she made a report to the judge.
Oh.
I don't know. He's been in a great mood all morning.
Hey, Mike, how would you like a double cheeseburger and a really thick chocolate shake to go with it?
Sure.
I made some cherry pie. You want some of that for dessert?
Yeah, great.
Please don't get up. I'm Judge Heller.
Hello, how do you do?
Nice to
Your
meet
Honor.
both of you. Please be seated.
Thank you.
As you know, this is an informal proceeding.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Oh. Thank you. This cold weather we've been having. I've been trying to catch a cold for a month now, and it finally hit me last night.
Taking plenty of vitamin C.
In massive doses. It doesn't seem to work. The worst thing about a cold is it makes me so cranky. But it doesn't affect my decision-making, which, as you know, why we are all here. I want you to know that I have reviewed your petition to adopt Michael Phelan, and I've read with great interest Mr. Fransky's report on the social conditions surrounding the boy. And I must say, I'm very impressed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh,
Let me finish. Taking into consideration the fact that both the father and the mother of the boy in question are deceased, and the both of you are highly respected professionals that have shown a great deal of love and affection and a desire to bring this boy into your home as your own son, I think that at this time that...
Bless you.
Please excuse me.
Of course.
I would say that... Oh, dear. Where was I?
That's the bottom line. We were just about to make a judgment.
Oh, but of course, my decision. I have decided to grant you your adoption request.
Thank you. Oh, Your Honor.
But I haven't finished up. Just a second, Dr. Weber. I haven't finished. I am going to grant the adoption on the condition that I be allowed to meet the boy and determine his feelings.
Yes, oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you like to see him today? Right away?
Yes. This afternoon, 2:15?
Yes,
Yes,
we'll get...
he'll be there. We'll be here. We'll all be here.
Okay, all right.
Of course.
Well, I want you to know I'll keep my distance because we certainly don't want him to catch my cold.
Oh, he's tough as nails, Charlie.
Well, that's good. I look forward to meeting him, and it certainly was very nice meeting the both of you.
Well, it was very nice meeting you.
I can see that the child will be entering a home of love.
Your Honor, you have given us the most beautiful day.
I'm very happy. Because right now, I'm expected in chambers, and I'm going to ruin a burglar. I'll see you at 2:15.
It's gonna be ours.
Do you really think that we're fooling anyone?
Probably not, but it's better than just leaving it out in the open, baby.
I
still say we should have dumped it overboard.
Well, there's still time. Let me tell you, it'll save us from carrying it all the way to the docks.
Yeah.
Listen, anybody who drops a case pays for it out of their own pocket.
Oh, listen to J. Paul Getty Jr. here. Someone leaves it here and he acts like it's his.
Look, any more ideas on who might have left it?
Yeah, I got ideas. I'd say it's somebody like your ex-husband.
Or Roy Roden. Let's not leave him out of this.
Well, whatever. Finders keepers.
Yeah.
Losers, weepers.